Jude. Ikami Jude. And then I've got someone here who will tell you something exceptionally vital. Did you see how I put it? Exceptionally vital. Something really, really needed. Mm? You, your friends, your loved ones, your family, even your enemy will need this one. Mm. They need to hear this big deal. There's something big you need to hear. Mm. 2025 Sustainable Wealth Summit live here in Lagos. And when I say wealth, I'm talking about money, right? And when we say money, it means laughter. But how do we get this laughter? We need to get money. And that's why he's here. What's your name again? Sorry, hold on. Raphael what?
Raphael Utoma is my name.
Raphael
Good morning,
Utoma.
Lagos. Good morning, Lagosians.
Talk to us. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Raphael Utoma. Like I said, I'm a business development strategist. Though I have my background in petroleum engineering, health and safety. And then from there, I move on into greater things to do. And then over the year, we've studied with our partners and the company that we work with that there are some means of actually achieving sustainable wealth. And that is why we have this summit coming up this weekend in Lagos talking about sustainable wealth.
What is this summit all about, really?
Yeah. This summit is all about sustainable wealth. Now, when we say sustainable wealth, we are talking about wealth that is sustainable, that is long-term. A lot of people go to school. When I finish school, I've settled down, jumping from one thing to the other. Even when you see some big men, over time, the money is no longer there again. So what can we do? What can we do to make sure that we have money that keep on coming and is sustainable? Then you look at the factors of different currencies around the world. Some are not really sustainable because when you have your money domiciled in some of the currency, it depletes. Inflation caught up with it. But when you have your money in some of the currency, your money have more value, especially when you are converting it to our own money, Nigerian naira. So we'll be looking at model, we'll be looking at industry, we'll be looking at aspect of life, what people can actually do that over the year have actually helped people to have sustainable wealth that translate from one generation to the other. That is what we'll be looking at in this summit.
Okay. You mentioned sustainable. You mentioned wealth.
Yes.
I really want you to break it down. When I hear wealth or anything money, I'm always focused. I want to get to the root of it. What is, when you say wealth is sustainable or sustainable wealth, please, can you break it down as much as possible so the listeners can understand?
Okay. When we talk about wealth, sometimes we'll say even our health is part of our wealth. And then there are ways of making money. There's a popular saying that say the labor of the foolish weary them, make them tired because they do not know the way to the market. So what can an average person do to have income that keep on coming and is increasing in value? Where can we get such from? And that is why we have this summit. I will be looking at international company shares that for you to have sustainable wealth, you can see among the rich people around the world, they either have a company that is international that have shares. When I mean shares now, their stock is being sold around the world and they are making more money progressively, or they invest or buy into those international companies. So when you look around wealthy people around the world, they do that. Also, you see wealthy people also invest their time and energy into real estate. So we'll be looking at real estate. How can real estate actually give people sustainable wealth? We'll be looking at that. Then we'll be looking at energy generation. Like from my background, we know that energy is quite expensive. Everything you are doing here, I give it to you in this radio station because the first time I came here, I saw massive result coming to our organization. So everything you are doing here is dependent on energy. No power, no functionality of whatever you are doing here. So now, how can people get involved in buying shares in companies that are generating power or energy around the world, such that as far as energy is needed, they will keep on making money. Then at the same time also we'll be looking at a little of agriculture, modern day agriculture. How can people learn the skill of planting mushroom? Mushroom is called Ganodama, that even in this studio, you can plant mushroom and you can make money from there. Now, the second level is that how do you convert this mushroom to product that are consumable, and at the same time also cocoa. Cocoa has been something that over the years, Nigeria as a country have made a lot of money from cocoa, and Nigeria is one of the highest producer of cocoa. How can people have access to information that can transform their life, that they will have access to how is cocoa being used to produce food product, and how they can make money from there? And then the last part of it is, okay, how can people be trained on how they will have what we call business empowerment? It's one thing to have money to invest. It's another thing to buy into real estate. It's another thing again to develop a business model around it, that as you get involved, you will be making money that is cost. And you find out that whoever is involved in real estate over the year in a very good environment, let's say Lagos, for instance, over time, they keep on making more money. And there are a whole lot going out there. So we want to actually educate people on how they can be part of this vehicle that can make them to have sustainable income and wealth.
Okay. In other words, from my understanding,
yes,
you want to teach people, you want to have a practical session where you teach people how to generate wealth, one, through real estate, like you mentioned.
Yes.
Two, through
international company shares.
Okay, shares.
Yes.
Through energy right?
Energy
generation through agriculture.
Right. Now, when we talk about agriculture, we are narrowing it down to two major aspects. Now, modern agriculture that can enable people to plant mushroom in the comfort of their home, and at the same time also how they can get involved with the value chain we've added to cocoa. That cocoa now is not just you drink it as tea alone, you also eat it as food. Then the last part of it is also they will get to know, okay, when we talk about this international company that they are to buy shares from, what are these companies are into? We are talking about AI, we are talking about Web3, we are talking about the Internet of Things. How most of these companies, people will talk about Elon Musk is the richest man in the world today. What is this man doing? How can you get involved in such through the AI? How can you belong? How can you have understanding to participate in such a company by buying some of the share? Because they say if you cannot beat them, then you have to join them. In this case, we are talking about joining the train of people that are making real money around the world. And if you have your investment both in terms of energy and skill and your money involved in this area that we have mentioned, I tell you, in a matter of time, you have sustainable income. And then we'll be narrowing it down also. Okay, this aspect we have talked about. Okay, can you also become an international share seller that, okay, you have access to advocate and tell people about these shares that we have access to, and you can be earning over $250 on monthly basis, over $500 on monthly basis, depending on how serious you take it. So we have a lot of people that graduate from school. Some even have job. They stress themselves up and down. But when you look at it, what are they actually making out of life? So people will be trained, will be exposed to information that can help them to become a business owner in this aspect, that they will be having access to buy the share and also reselling the share to others. And if you look at most international company shares that will be exposing people to, they are shares that on the long run, you cannot get involved and you remain poor. And secondly, you getting involved by you buying the share, you also have opportunity of also reselling the shares to others.
Okay, so this summit is taking place how? I mean, how do you get people? Where is the location? Where is it happening and all of that?
Okay, the summit is happening in two locations here in Lagos. One is happening tomorrow, being the 1st of March 2025, being Saturday tomorrow. It's happening at Ikeja at Sweet Sensation by 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
Sweet Sensation,
Sweet Sensation, Okwebi, Ikeja. Okay. And the number to reach us with...
No, hold on. You said 2.
Yeah, 2, yes.
The first one is what?
The first one is happening tomorrow, Saturday, March 1st.
Okay.
At Sweet Sensation, Okwebi, Ikeja. And then the second one is by 3 p.m. The second one is happening at Suite J42, Ikota Shopping Complex.
Okay.
Just very close to VGC. That is happening on Monday, 3rd of March by 1 p.m. because you know Lagos is a very a big city. So some people to cross from the other side of island, yes, to mainland is a logistic. So we decided to say, okay, let's have special one for people around the Ikeja, all over Lagos. People can come. Then on the other hand, people can also come from Ekpe, VGC, Lekki, and the like to.
So you have mainland share and the island share. Everybody must share inside.
Yes.
So that okay. Those are the two locations.
Yes.
Location. Okay. The first location. Now let's talk about the first location. The time.
The first location is Sweet Sensation Okpebi.
Okay.
Ikeja. The time is 3 p.m.
Okay.
And then the second location is Ikota Shopping Complex, Suite J42.
Same day?
No, not the same day.
Okay.
The first one tomorrow is the one happening at Ikeja. So Ikeja is 1st of March.
Okay.
Which is tomorrow Saturday by 3 p.m. And then on Monday by 1 p.m. that of Ikota Shopping Complex will be happening in Ikota Shopping Complex close to VGC. Yes.
Okay. So everyone, you've heard him. This is actually all about, you see, whenever we bring anyone here, it's just a way to open your eyes to see how you can make extra money. All right. Like you said, sustainable wealth. It's not just about getting money, but how to sustain that money. What to do to keep that money. What to do to start to always roll that money, and so that money can generate more money is what, you know, these persons are all about. All right. What I would say to you right now is, hey, you need to give some things a chance. Okay. You need to give some things a try. This one is a good one that would teach you how to generate money from real estate. Real estate, land, property, all of these things, all right? You'll learn. They will teach you how to make money. So many, everywhere you see people, you hear people talk about real estate, but you don't really want to key into it or even try to assimilate or try to understand. Calm down and think, is there any way I can make money from this thing? All right? That's why these people are coming very close to your doorstep to tell you, hey, A, B, C, D, E, F are ways you can make money. But you know what? You need to come around to learn how to make money. And one beautiful thing he mentioned is agric. Food. This one is very, very important. It's very, very essential. Now, I would want you to give out the number now. You know, you said Sweet Sensation, Okpebi. Ikeja tomorrow. The time is 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Okay.
And on Monday at Ikota Shopping Complex by 1 p.m.
Okay. Okay. Now the number to call.
Yeah. The number to call is 080 377 123 80.
You now slow it down for me now, because some persons immediately I mentioned number, they are looking for pen.
Yes.
They are looking for where my phone, in all of that. So I would want you to take it easy, slowly. All right.
All right.
Let's get the number now.
080
377
123 80.
Let's take it slowly again.
080 377
377
123 80. Yes.
Can we take it just one more time?
Yeah. 080 377 123 80. So this number, you can send your name, send your detail, and prepare to attend. You need more information about this, just reach us on this number 080 377 123 80. All your questions will be answered, and more importantly, you'll be empowered. You will actually know the way to go about raising sustainable wealth through AI, Web3, real estate, energy generation, and especially cocoa and Ganoderma food product that you can have access to.
Beautiful.
And after this seminar, as many that will come, we believe that inconsistency in finance and money making will become a thing of the past.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. This is Voice of the People. We are 90.3 FM. Yeah. I would urge you to take a step, make a move, and thank me later. You need to learn a whole lot of things that we bring here on radio. It's for you, for you, for you, and for you alone. All right? Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. My name is Jude, and before I leave here, everyone, tomorrow is can I quickly bring in Dr. Oyefeso? All right? Let me see if I can quickly bring him, on board so we can hear him. Yeah, Dr. Oyefeso is supposed to be talking to us on export tomorrow by the special grace of God. He's going to be talking to us on export tomorrow by the special grace of God. But hey, don't forget the time is 11 a.m. Don't come late. Come as early as possible. Please come as early as possible. 11 a.m. Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, number 42, Murtala Muhammad International Airport Road. Okay? And if you are interested, just come around. Come around. Or send a message to the number 070-121-46454. 070-121-46454. 070-121-46454. Now, that is the number. In case you you want to join the seminar for tomorrow, please just do call that number. Thank you so much. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. On social media, I am Ikami Jude. Ikami Jude. Across all socials, okay? Yeah. That is IKAMIJUDEH. IKAMIJUDEH. All right? I love you so much, everyone. I love you, and I love you, and I love you. I will see you by the grace of God. Those who will be coming for the seminar, I'll see you tomorrow. And like I said, get some money across. You might get a couple of things to buy, especially books. Yeah, Anosike's book will be available also tomorrow at the venue by the special grace of God. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you again. Like I said, on social media, I am IKAMIJUDEH. Ikamijude. All right? I'll see you tomorrow. My love for you is so speechless. But you know what? Michael Jackson will help me say it. I'm out of here.